first time we log into a 60 Hz game.
There is an option to get the advanced view for latencies. Top right. So on top, on bottom left, you have I don't know what it means actually. But
But the 60 Hz servers, they also demand more of your own internet connection, doesn't it?
They might. A little bit.
Probably.
So if a lot of people that have okay network to play on, let's say they're using wireless network at home, that could be enough to get over the lag.
But it's not like
no, not like that.
It's pulling 100 megabits over your internet.
No, it's definitely not. It's most of the calculations are done server side. So when you go up to 60 Hz, there's far more calculations for the server side to make, and it's a combined connection of everybody accessing the server itself that causes the issue.
Yeah.
So it's trying to calculate more information
User left
for everybody.
your channel.
It doesn't make hardly any difference to your individual connection. It's just slight. It's going to be a slight increase. If you had a really shit connection to start with, it may make a bit of a difference. But if you've got a decent connection, it won't make any difference.
well,
but then it's not hard on the Wi-Fi.
Twice as many updates, right? It's just updating 60 times a second.
For the Wi-Fi,
So,
when
yeah.
your model
came out, it was 10.
You mean server speed?
I think it's just 60 Mbits per second.
Yeah, I'm just receiving like 10 kilobytes a second right now, so...
Don't stop moving, mate. Right now it's stuck.
Now, man, stop standing in front of...
Create a new TOGA squad, I think, on Russia. The Tel squad.
Come on, just say the name.
Oh my god, this is such a clusterfuck.
Sounds right. Anything else?
That was a good one.
Lots behind the lifts.
User joined your channel.
Well, for the US side, it was a lot of risky.
Right next to you.
I need support left. Oh shit.
Here's your ammo, go get it!
Okay. Alright, we just have to charge it. Charge. Oh.
Six, could you make room in your squad?
Keep on pushing.
One bomb. Yep. I've got balanced. There you go.
Thank you.
That's good. Loads up.
spent lots of time trying to hold B, and then I get bounced. Right.
I killed exactly no one when I came up there.
They're on the, made the rest there.
Jesus.
Yes.
Let them overextend. Remember they start overextending their lives, but it's going to stretch them so much. Oh, come on. Bag,
Grenade, man.
changing.
Oxy frag.
There's your ammo.
Oh god damn it, my alarm's gone off. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
I got eyes.
Pressing. Yes,
Yes,
6 on you, on you.
Oh yeah, RP.
Oh, you down?
Yeah.
I got you. Go, go. Get up 6, move.
Oh, there's an army outside.
There's a
down.
storm leaking behind that picture taker on the back of B.
Oh, you're not on. No,
Oh,
you're not now.
really?
1% out.
Oh, that was a good push there, guys, though. Bloody good one.
Yeah, 6 has space for him.
What? What?
Please make space for me.
He's still right.
6.
I do like how they
I'm
tried
dead.
to balance this map. And it never even
What?
worked.
Can you make space for me? You can kick that one, yeah.
There we go.
Got through.
Did you push side?
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
I didn't get through.
Whoa, what's this? Use the chat.
Objective Bravo has been neutralized.
Someone got through the
That's the
alpha.
sound of getting kicked.
Well, we can push now, we can push. There's one guy coming out on the left side. Left
Oh
side.
yeah. Fucking 3 out now if I get it.
Come on, don't hide behind this, guys. Push round, push round.
I'm dead. I'm up. Move, where are you blocking us?
Oh, why didn't I get a single shot? Oh, it's fine.
It's my mark.
Why are you guys complaining when you were leading?
Of course you do.
Because people are idiots. You know that by now.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Push on the left flank. I mean right flank. I get spawns on me. Can't aim. Fist. I need ammo.
There's your ammo. Go get it.
Oh.
I spotted a soldier.
They're in opposite side, right side.
Supply just came in.
Ah, that roof.
There we go.
Brick.
Okay, this is fourth down.
He's dead.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Come on, pushing that way.
I just spotted an enemy posted to the south and your code was high.
Don't see you, Tab. Yep. Watch out, there's a sniper on.
Yeah,
Mark.
we're just by the stairs.
Yeah, there's a sniper and he has 2 health. Well,
On. Ah, not roofing again. Yes.
are you getting roofied?
Got him.
Yes, definitely getting roofied.
Jesus, that same guy again. That I don't know.
Here's your ammo,
Elia?
pick it up.
Lost Charlie now.
Oh my god.
Down.
Killing them.
Here's your ammo.
Very bomb.
I was on 6 for 9, I'm on 6 for 9 now. This is going bad. And I just got rest in front of everyone.
Lelarth.
I've been hurt. I need a medic.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh well.
Yeah, you're ready to go. Sit down. Fresh medkit.
Yeah, it was never gonna work.
Oh, I should.
I got the red one.
Ah, I killed myself.
Well, that's better.
User joined your channel.
Oh, it's one two by accident.
Opposite windows, Slushy.
Guys, I need rabbit.
I got roofied again. Again.
Fuck a dog.
Me too.
I'm a sharp.
How many bullets does that roof it have? Doesn't seem reload.
Well, hello?
Just gone full auto on me and I've had to reload twice and still full auto. With an 8, with an all 3.
Well, there are a lot of them.
Supplies on the ground. Check the map.
Nice reaction.
Well, expecting 3 people when it's more than me. People there.
You still have guys. Oh.
Watch the side.
3 people, 4 people, 5 people.
Getting
around.
shot through corners of walls again now.
God,
What?
man.
This is my last round. What do you want my vote for? Propaganda, you say?
Propaganda. I didn't do propaganda. At least I'm voting for propaganda.
They're pushing hard on our right. Oh, I'm stuck.
Holy shit.
Roofer is definitely good with that AUG.
I need a med pack. I need a med pack. Med pack. Oh, I killed one. Oh.
Roofer. Sorry,
It's
brother,
alright,
that
they're
was...
just prone on the floor and
Yep.
they're sliding left and right. Watch it.
Oh, come on, that's a silly move by me.
What kind of move was that? A Michael Jackson move?
I forgot to do the hit here, that's why it didn't slide.
Yep, when you don't do that once a month.
That corner there, you can't hide.
Then you just have to beat it.
No.
Just beat it.
Oh wow, that's not around there.
All I can see is flares.
We just need to try and get into that little container room that you...
Ow! Push them and they won't follow me.
Dodge. Push!
Go, go, go.
Push, push, push. Yes! Kill the spawn beacon.
Alright, to our left.
Thank you.
Throw left.
Yep.
Behind the bus.
Oh man, that was a nice push, guys.
Come here, on me, on me.
Yeah, pushing onto the right flank. Coming up onto the
One
right
at
hand
the
side of that
bus.
building.
They're coming in on
Two
our
at the
left
bus.
though. You've pushed right, but they're pushing on their right.
Target marked on your map. Neutralize objective Alpha.
Ow.
I love it when cardboard protects you. Somehow I survived that. No. I'm dead. Get him. Get him. He's come back round
a
and
guy
right.
called Old Machine XT is shooting from spawn, hiding behind some.
Yeah, ow.
On the Russian side.
Oh, come on, this is silly.
I can patch you up.
Quick, sorry.
Can we get some suppression down on them?
Where?
The guys in their spawn who are shooting us, I think. Oh, my bin too needy. One guy pushing up behind you. Dix, one guy up behind you. I think he's going to come through that doorway.
He's dead.
Yeah, I told him to get out of spawn.
Okay.
And I yelled it to him from Procon, so he
Sorry.
should have seen that.
Okay.
It would have been in the middle of his vision like for 20 seconds, so it's, yeah.
Okay.
You don't miss that.
Fine.
Yeah, but then you can't snipe.
Who knows?
At least it would be kind of hard.
Maybe he can't breathe.
Oh.
Get up.
Then you can't agree with the license agreement from Battlefield. And then you can't install it for sure.
Side is doing it.
Objective Alpha.
I need ammo. Can someone throw me down ammo? My school. Dix.
Where are you? I have.
Behind you. Seconds. Get that guy shooting me. Middle floor.
Right, guys, I'm gonna shoot off when this round finishes up.
Alright.
Just later.
See ya.
Oh, my last man.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Nah, I'm dead. Run out of ammo, has piss on his gun.
How the hell?
Propaganda on next map. Well, thanks for this lovely evening. See you later, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, that's it for me as well, I think.
See you later.
I'm gonna end it on a high as well.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, been on my
User
pretty much
disconnected
all
from your
day.
channel.
See you guys.
User left your channel. Disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
By the way, I just bought myself a new car yesterday.
Ooh! Is it a Ferrari or a Jaguar? Or...
No, it's better.
It's a Punto.
With a spoiler.
An exam.
With spoiler.
I just have to say it. The old Fiats is actually good cars. They are fun.
Yeah,
to
it
drive.
is. I know. A friend of mine owned one. It's still running after 30 years or something. It's amazing. But
There's not a lot of power there, but you feel like driving because you're so connected to everything. Because everything is so basic.
Yeah, but so
the
does a
Fiat
lot of-
Punto, the Fiat Punto he used to own had like 80 brake horsepower, and every year you lose a certain amount. He should have like minus brake horsepower now. Yeah.
Well, I bought myself in 2008 a Audi A4.
Oh, nice. I like Audis.
Sedan.
I used to hate them, but I kind of grew a love for them. A certain
Yeah.
It's just
With this, this is the first Audi I owned. Well, how do you say it?
Audis.
Audi?
Aren't Audis are like very. Audis are like very expensive normally when you buy a new one and the newer ones.
Well, they are.
Yeah. A friend of mine leases one because that's easier for him. But yeah. It's a quite nice car, but he has one of the latest ones. Yeah, as you can see. Which one did you buy?
The A4, 2 liters TDI.
All right.
Standard one. I put it on my Facebook site. If you look me up.
Two tanks on Charlie.
Yeah, I know it. It's a very nice car, man.
But as I said, it's not an S-Line, but I'm going to build it as one. Buy some seats.
It's a big car. You can at least get some, people with it.
It's bigger than the last one, which is a 2008 Opel Cadet.
Corsa?
Corsa, yeah, thank you, Corsa.
Is it too personal if I ask you what you paid for it?
No.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
160,000. Damn. That's some expensive car.
Yeah.
My dream car is like 30,000 or something.
Your dream car is what?
30,000 euros. So that's a little bit more dollars, but yeah, it's the Ariel S. It's not a practical car, but it is.
Is it that
like
cheap in Holland?
No, it is that cheap when you get the standard one. If you get the V8 one with other wheels, injection, everything on it, then you would pay a lot more. Then it's 180,000. But
Is it featured in Top Gear?
yeah, it is.
So it's like more like F1 car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I think it's close to
it's like
F1 car, personally.
enemy machine gun.
It's the closest thing you can get to a motorcycle when you don't want to ride a motorcycle.
Yeah,
So
but,
if you only have a car license and you want a motorcycle, you can just buy that, and it's faster than a motorcycle with 1000 cc.
I can actually understand why you think that's your dream car, or if it is, but
Yeah. I prefer it above any Ferrari, Lamborghini, or whatever. I would rather have this car because you can play with it. When you go to a track day, and you take your, I don't know, $1 million Lamborghini, or then I rather take a aerial Atom, which is very forgivable, very small. It can corner like, well, unlike anything else you have ever driven. It's way more. You can play more with it.
yeah, but I have to ask you something. In the real world, what is your favorite car?
I don't like cars that much, except for those kind of special kind of thingies which give you a nice feeling, basically.
To me, a car is a car.
For me, the cars I can pay for, which is currently not, but I mean, a $160,000 Audi is as expensive for me as a $5,000 car, because I can't pay for them anyway right now. But yeah. But
with your education and work in Norway, you can go and buy a really nice car.
Yeah, well,
Got a rule of that.
Hostile missiles have been launched. Sit up. Second round.
it's just a little bit tough luck for me with my education with Ferrari. I'm moving toward, towards the other end of Europe isn't really, it's possible, but it's hard and it will cost a lot of money. Yeah.
You mind asking what you are actually doing?
I'm screwed to be a social worker. I used to be, then I took an hour I kind of didn't want to sit behind a computer all day, because that's really not my thing. It gets bothersome, I get irritated. I don't want to sit still all day. I want to have some social interaction and stuff like that. So then I started doing social work. Oh, that's cool.
We are making, if it's okay for you still.
Sure, yeah, of course.
If a pack is 10 kroner, it's 25 pounds an hour for me, and they want 2.
Right. That's pretty good. No, yeah, in the Netherlands you'll...
Before or after?
Well, you will earn about 50-ish euros per hour, so, yeah, I don't know.
That's the normal rate there.
Yeah, 15 an hour, not 50. 50 would be nice, but... then you have to have all kinds of specialities and stuff.
What were you programming in? What language?
Back then I knew 12 languages, so yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but he has to have a main.
Not really. Mainly websites and Visual Basic. I was mainly working on websites because that's where the most of your jobs were back then. A lot of companies back in 2005 wanted a website all of a sudden, so that's...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was our main...
Yeah. And there were that many people
our main thing. So we learned PHP, CSS, SQL databases, setting up large infrastructure in big companies like 80,000 computers plus, stuff like that, with Novell interface. Coding Cisco's, stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. I was recruiting for IT. That's not genre. It's IT. Not department. I mean the whole branch. How do you say it? Come on, help me.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know. What's the French word?
When you want to say like for, I think you should just maybe just say for finance, like recruiting for finance, but not the branch.
Yeah, well, sort of financial administration or something.
I mean, how to call a whole industry? Oh, okay, maybe that's it.
Well,
Maybe
you mean
industry for IT industry?
You mean a sector?
Yeah, it's that's exactly how you say it.
Okay,
IT industry.
Okay, for IT industry. And I kind of know what you're talking about. Yes, that was true. And now I'm trying to learn Java for Android.
I used to do Java and a lot of JavaScript, which was horrible.
I hate JavaScript.
I personally don't like Java.
Every programmer
I hate JavaScript. It was the bane of my life for years, that.
But JavaScript is Java.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I really like how it's kind of implemented, let's say, into Android.
Yeah, it's a nice...
Android ATK.
You can do a lot of things with it, but I also hate it. Yeah.
How long did you do it?
What?
When did you get bored?
When? Well, in my fourth year... No, for the second time I did my third year at school. I just stopped doing it after 2 months or something. In the third year I wasn't that interested anymore. I was like, I'm gonna try. But I always had real trouble doing something and I'm not that into it anymore. That's kind of a thing which comes with the territory of ADD and stuff. So yeah, I kind of didn't feel like it anymore. Then I did the third year again of my school, and I just failed that after like a few months. And that was the end of my IT career, or at least my professional IT career when it comes to just IT industry. I now try to combine as much IT and welfare together.
So use the knowledge.
Yeah, use the knowledge for, well, let's just say most of the people working in welfare are total noobs when it comes to anything computers. So
similar with HR actually, because it's also mainly male jobs in HR departments. So I left it like half a year ago, and I still get some from my LinkedIn profile some messages. We are looking for HR something meant for hire.
That's pretty nice. I wish I had people looking for me.
It's rare, like 1 time a week. Sorry, 1 time a month. But
It's
still.
rare, 1 time a week.
You know, in Poland actually IT is the only thing that's and finance. That's like the things that we are looking for right now. Everybody like thinks, what should I do in life? Let's go for IT programming because there's a job there.
Yeah.
That's
back in 2005. There were a lot of people thinking that in the Netherlands. Yeah, the market is a little bit full right now when it comes to IT. You can still get a pretty good job in it, but you have to have a lot of specializations. You have to be specialized in something. and I'm not talking about one language or something. It's just people are
SAP.
Yeah, but people are like they when they ask if you have Cisco at the moment, they expect you to have all 4 up-to-date Cisco diplomas
certificates, yeah.
every year, and you have had to have like 10 years of experience in it or something. So it's you don't get in a big company that quick, so you don't make a whole lot of money that quick.
I wouldn't have thought that there's such a situation, or FRIT is like that they need people everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
but
for
those
example,
people
Germany,
get paid a lot. The people that do get in, and believe me, there are a lot of jobs, so a lot of people do get in eventually, but those people get paid quite a lot. If you know, there are a couple of scripts when you languages, scripting languages, that when you know how those work and you're like senior in them, or at least junior, then you'll get paid a lot. It's like Perl, it's one of those.
Cobalt.
Yeah.
Cobalt is like an old language, not really taught anymore, and in the banking industry you get paid very, very well.
Yeah.
In Poland, and I think in other countries too, SAP administrators, they are very rare.
Yeah, SAP. I used to work with SAP a lot when I worked at Samsung. But it's the SAP, the administrative thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Administration maps to
Yeah. It's
almost everyone.
immense. It's a huge
Yeah, and they
company,
pay
and
such big money for anyone that has some experience with this. One company, maybe you even know it, it's ATOS. I don't actually have to pronounce it. Mainly networks.
I know it when it comes to the name, but I don't know it.
Yeah, it does ring a bell, but no idea what it is.
It's
Is
they're
it like
setting
a
up-
payment transaction company or something?
They are.
I know they have
renting servers. Right. They made IT infrastructure for the Olympics since many years now, and they're gonna.
Isn't their emblem like a world, like a sort of simple orange world kind of thing?
Orange.
It's a planet.
It's just the name, ATOS, and it's white. And the I don't remember where they were. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah,
The T,
I see it.
well, they are quite a big country. They are they're gonna be on 2016 Olympics and Paralympics. And they're gonna set up the whole infrastructure. Now it's gonna be beyond every Olympic. So it's gonna be quite big. And they said to me that, you know, like these are our normal not the normal payment, but wages. The wages are for let's say wages.
Transactions.
No, I mean how much you pay. Wages,
Oh,
wages,
yeah, wages.
but you say it's something else.
Yeah,
wages
wages.
are for physical. Oh, never mind. These are the normal wages, right? I know it. They have like you know, this much is for a senior, it's 5 years, this much is for junior, and stuff like that. But when it comes to SAP, they are like they have a different level. If you're gonna find someone, we're gonna actually like go above it because they're so rare, right? Or maybe negotiate with them a little bit, try something else because they have special rules for those people because they're so hard. And plus the German language was very nice thing for them.
Yeah.
Because
well, I know a little bit of German and I know how stuff works. So
you're looking for someone in Poland. Why? Because they're gonna pay you less, and you're gonna probably work with your clients. So you know how it goes.
Yeah, I don't.
Much
If I work in Poland and I would want to go to Australia afterwards, then that would be bad because in comparison I would earn a lot less, and my Polish money won't be worth a lot in Australia.
No, definitely.
If I would work somewhere with a strong currency in Europe, then that would be nice.
Well, I guess they have a lot of sites in I guess they would get someone with just English. Why not?
Well, I speak Dutch and English. I could learn German quite easily because I already know a lot of the basics of German. It's not. Well, it is a lot like Dutch, but I know quite some German already because I used to speak it fluently 10 years ago. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm killing someone.
Yeah.
The corporations, they have a whole problem. For example, they are paying nicely from the beginning until you get something like 5 years. Because they have their own wage limits. It's gotta be very strict across the whole company. They are one of the best employees in Poland. They won numerous awards. Actually, it was very nice outing for them. Easy in a way that they had a lot of selling points. Company that supports Olympics. Wow. They won a lot of awards for the best employer, for the best, how to say it, standards in the job environment, let's say. They don't want to differentiate the wages. Some people, of course, earn better because they have better negotiation skills, but still, I remember they don't want a situation like, for example, you have 5 years of experience, other guy has 2, and suddenly you hear that it's earning the same money as you do. So they have this strict rules for the wages. So if somebody actually will know how much the other party is getting, they won't be that much dissatisfied because it's in your agreement that you cannot say how much you earn, but still.
Yeah. You cannot whine.
As our friend demonstrated, it's not that confidential. And sometimes it's gonna just be revealed one day.
Yeah. Why can't you say that to your colleagues?
Why can't you say
how much you earn?
It's in every agreement. I think, at least in Poland, it's confidential because it's not it's not the important part that you cannot say to your colleague. It's the important part that you cannot say to anyone because your colleague knows roughly how much people might earn, right? Because you're paying, and he knows his own wage. But
hopefully,
if you could say it, if you wouldn't have it in your agreement, you would probably find a site where you can see, well, this is company A, and they pay this much, right? If you know every wages, like if you go to some kind of site to statistics